So I just want to share some morning stretches you can do to start out your day. Because if you're sitting at a desk all day or you just want to start out just feeling great this morning. So I'm going to start out in kind of like a bridge pose. So you're going to plant your feet firmly in the ground and you're going to lean back on your back, and then you're just going to lift your lower bum up, and you could clasp your hands underneath your lower back to lift your legs up and lift your core up even more. Now, you're gonna do this and hold this for a little bit. It's gonna warm up your back side of your legs. And you can transform this into a full wheel. And just hold the pose, whatever position you're in here. And then release and lower down. And reach your feet toward the sky and just really stretch it out. Let the blood flow down. You're waking up your legs right now. Releasing anything that doesn't serve you. And then from here, you're gonna stretch your legs out. You're gonna reach forward. You can reach overhead and then lean forward. And then grab your feet and just pull yourself toward your feet. And feel the stretch in the back of your legs, and then slowly release and melt into the pose. You're gonna stretch out your lower back legs in this pose. It's gonna release the blood flow. And then when you're ready, sit up and go into a reverse plank. And the cool thing about yoga is each pose is introducing new sensation and movement to your body. And every day you come to the mat, your body will feel different. So from here, we're gonna go onto our knees, all four cat and cows. And what you can do is you can do some cat and cow poses. And then you're gonna lift your right hand up and thread the needle through your underneath. And you can even stick your left leg out to feel the extra stretch, and then pull the arm back through, and do the same on the other side. Left hand up, thread the needle through, stretch your right leg out, and just hold it here. Now, sometimes you need to hold a pose longer than you might think you need to, just to get that movement of that blood flowing in that particular area. And go ahead and do it. Every day your body's gonna call for something new. So from here, we're gonna go to a child's pose. And kissing your forehead to the ground. And each movement that you make, just think of releasing toxins from your body and what doesn't really serve you. And then from here, I'm on my elbows. I'm just stretching out my neck. And from here, I'm gonna go into a kind of do like a bear pose to warm up my upper body and my lower. So lift your knees lightly off the ground, hold this pose here, and then into a downward dog. Then I'm gonna lift my right leg high. I'm gonna do half pigeon. Now, this is a great hip stretch, hip opener, and only go as far as your body allows you to, and lean forward into it. Again, only what your body is calling you to do. And then if you need to hold it longer, feel free to hold it longer, and then switch sides and lift your left leg up. Tuck your left leg under, lean over, and touch your forehead to the ground, and only as far. Each side will feel different. When you go through these poses each morning, just think of showing yourself gratitude that you made it to the mat, that you're here, that you showed up, and that you're here to be able to provide for yourself. So this is cow pose. I'm tucking my left leg under, my left leg's on top, my right leg's under, and then I'm gonna lean forward as far as I can go. Some people, this doesn't work in your body. You can lean on your back and do a figure four, where your left leg is crossed over your right and you pull it in to stretch the back of your legs. Now, while you're in this pose, you're gonna feel the stretch in your right leg underneath, and it's gonna be stretching out your hips, opening up your hips, and you're gonna release new blood flow to this area. And there's a million yoga poses you can do, of course, so you don't necessarily have to do the ones I suggest, but this will help you to get present or give you an idea of what you can do if you store pressure in your hips. So now from here, I'm gonna release and I'm gonna do the reverse. So my right leg is gonna go on top. And again, each side of the body will be different. And then I'm gonna lean over. And I'm gonna feel the stretch. One hip might feel tighter than the other. And you know, you have some stored energy, so divert your oxygen to that level or that area that feels more pressure or more tension or feels tighter. Because the only way to release stuff in life is to accept it and acknowledge it in your mind, and releasing it is best done that way. And then after you release it, go on all fours, and then I'm gonna go onto my stomach and I'm gonna lift up, grabbing the back of my feet. This stretches out my upper back. And a lot of times we are tight in our upper back from leaning over a computer screen or at the couch or wherever. And then just release. And then I'm gonna lean over and roll over just to do a lower back stretch, not necessarily doing the full broken wing. Sometimes if your side is tight, like you felt my lower back crack there, you can release the crack in your lower back and you will be able to feel it. And then this concludes my gratitude warm-up for the day. I do want to continue doing this, showing you some new yoga poses, some stuff you can do on your own to start your day with gratitude. So thank you for joining me, and I will continue to do this.